Hi Scorpio, welcome to your April 2018 overview reading. This is good for you if you are Sun, Moon, or Rising Scorpio. So let's go ahead and get started. This spread is going to be more of an areas of life spread, so I'm just covering the basics in this one this month. I hope you enjoy it. Please let me know in the comments if you like this spread or not. Okay. And then also, for those of you who work with me one-on-one or who are interested in getting a reading, please know I am going on vacation at the end of March. I'll go over all the details at the end of this video, but I just want to give you a heads up that readings aren't going to be available for just 1 week. So yeah, I will explain all of the details at the end. Okay, so the Oracle card for you this month, Scorpio. Let's see what's coming through. Wisdom. Okay, so there's a lot of insight that's emerging for you this month. And it's something that it's like, if you've had a lot of things happen over the past few months, then you're probably going to feel like a lot of that is being solidified, so you can really tap into your inner knowing and you having the confidence to really have a clear understanding of what's going on for you at this time. Okay, so as usual, we have the timeline. Okay, let's see. And then the central energy for you, Scorpio, in the month of April. 5 of Swords. So navigation. I am one of those people where it's like conflict isn't bad. Conflict means that as long as you're dealing with healthy people, you're in the process of problem solving. And so, yes, it can take a lot of energy, but I see this as being something where it's like, it's fixable. It's something that you are working to resolve and you are working to heal. And that's part of where all this wisdom is coming from. That's part of the learning and the healing process is through this conflict. It's not something that you have to shame or try to avoid. It's something, if you step into it in a healthy way, you can actually get a lot done. Okay, now this is you personally, what's going on with you more on the internal side of things. You have the 6 of Cups. Okay, beautiful. This is like the really divinely connected, deep soulmate connections and relationships. It's like you have, this is ringing as serendipity. Like the right people, the right places, the right times, kind of like the star. But there's also a sense of nostalgia here too. Let's see what else is coming through. You have the Fool, so starting off on something new. Expansion, you have Jupiter sitting there. So it's like when you have that Jupiter energy, especially because Jupiter is in Scorpio right now, it's like everything is expanding. I don't remember the retrograde dates, but I know that's coming up as well. So you're really breaking into a new part of yourself, and this is really exciting stuff. And that's also why you might be having the 5 of Swords in the center, is because there's a lot of problem solving going on. There's a lot of expansion, and with that comes growing pains, as I say. And then you have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so stay true to yourself. That's the big thing, is like you have, this is really nice. It's like you're breaking into uncharted territory. You're doing new things. You have the Soulmate card in the center. And remember, soulmate doesn't mean the one. Soulmates are those divinely connected people that you have stepping into your life. And it's like the right situations are manifesting for you. So stay true to yourself. Don't waver, especially when it comes to your personality and your desires. It's like stay true, stay firm with what you want. Now, this is your money and your finances. Justice. This is balance. Having a deep sense of clarity and understanding on what actions you need to take when it comes to your whether it be career or just putting a budget together. This is more of the like organization piece. Let's see what else is going on in your resources. 7 of Winter. It's funny because I was going to say like Saturn, like actions and consequences. So it's like hustle is being met with rewards. Slacking off is being met with none. And that's what's coming through at the 7 of Swords as well, is like, as you navigate and as you problem solve with this, you're going to have deep revelations around what it is that you need to do, and it's just about taking action. We also have the 10 of Pentacles. See, it's like there's so much potential for you to have a huge, huge, huge breakthrough financially and get the material things that you need, because it's like money is energetic in large part. So even though life happens and sometimes expenses get in the way or prevent us from doing things, you are expanding and building a really deep foundation for yourself, especially when it comes to anything financial. So that is on your side. You really can't ask for a better card in finances other than, you know, outside of the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is your community. So whether that be friendships, family, work community, whatever rings true for you, this applies. 4 of Swords. Make sure you are taking adequate rest. I wouldn't push yourself to like, you know, get out there and go make tons of new friends. It's okay if you don't feel motivation to do that. If it feels good, then wonderful, but you don't have to overextend yourself this month when it comes to other people. I think you have a lot of other stuff going on, and you don't have to expand your community in April. It's something that you can do just organically. You're not gonna have to like, you know, push yourself really hard in that area. It's better for you to take care of yourself this month than to like try too hard. Okay, and then to clarify this, we have King of Pentacles. Yep, you're more work focused. You're more money, career, getting things done, more business oriented. And then we also have this is the Knight of Cups. So it seems that you're like you're more emotionally connected in one way or another, or like you're having an emotional offer coming in, or there's something that's emotionally blossoming for you that needs your attention. And so you don't have to push yourself with community. I think that the foundation, like the career focus or the school focus or the goals focus, is more pressing and more interesting to you than like trying to expand a community. That's just the sense that I'm getting. Also, if you are in partnership, that looks like it's more of that has more of your attention than anything else. So this is the area of partnership. This is the area of connection, dating. Even if you're not dating, this will still apply to you. Even if you're not looking or you're healing from a relationship, all of that applies here. We have the Page of Swords. So again, be yourself. Like don't worry about playing by other people's rules. It's like you don't have to be overly strategic. It's more about owning yourself, owning your personality, owning your thoughts and ideas and what feels right for you. That's going to serve you way more in both healing and in cultivating partnership, or, you know, having a deepening connection with a current partner. It's like just as you let go of everyone else's thoughts and opinions, that is what's going to help you this month. Okay, and then to clarify this, we have, Queen of Cups. I was a little thrown by the Saturn, but it's like as you allow yourself to express all of these feelings and express who you are and lead with that part of yourself, that's what is going to really support you and your relationships. And then we have the Justice card here too. And both of these are just about like fairness and being aligned. And I strongly advise, unless it's somebody that you feel safe with, really look out for other people's opinions this month. Only move in the direction of people who make you feel safe and are clear-headed and unbiased as much as possible. But outside of that, it's like, do your thing. Dating does not have to have any rules. Relationships does not have to be filled with other people's rules. You are the one who's creating that for yourself. Now for the timeline, the first quarter, we have Embrace. This is you taking care of yourself and really sinking into this Six of Cups, which is like you setting off on, you know, a new process, a new adventure, a new journey. As you do that, make sure that you are taking care of things on a physical level. You know, don't ignore that. That's something where it's like, if you can hold yourself in compassion and with care, it's going to give you a lot of rewards. And then we also have comparison. So I would say if you find yourself comparing yourself to other people, it's okay for you to do that if you're using it as a source of inspiration. So when you look to other people, let them be reflecting something that you want for yourself but strip the envy out of it, like strip the jealousy, and just look at it as, how can I reflect that with, you know, in my own life while still honoring who I am and being my full authentic self. Okay, card number 3, we have Heart. So again, you have more like leading with your desires and with the things that feel really right for you. Not putting too much stock in what other people think is the best course of action. It's like nobody knows what's best for you other than your, you know, outside of yourself. And so make sure that you trust yourself when it comes to that. You know, you don't have to play by the way everyone else would do it. And I would also say, with this showing up, make sure that if you are in the vicinity of somebody who is trying to tell you you're doing something wrong or you should do something a certain way without allowing you to maintain your autonomy, then it's okay for you to ignore that person completely because they don't realize that they're trying to program you, more than likely. So make sure that you just keep your mind sharp when it comes to other people's opinions this month. Fourth quarter, we have crown chakra. See, this is why I'm driving that message home so hard, is because the crown chakra is where you receive information. And you really, it's about having ownership over that area. So it's literally the top of your head. And you want to keep that contained and closed up for yourself. If there's anything that I despise in any spiritual communities, it's when they tell people, open your chakras. No. That is absolutely wrong and unsafe on every level. So make sure that you are keeping your crown to yourself. It's like if you blast it open, then you're not going to be able to know what thoughts are yours and what is other people's information and all of that stuff. So make sure that you are just really thinking for yourself and not allowing other people to influence you too much in April. This is about you carving your own path, and because you are in such an expansive state, you might be met with some resistance from other people. Now this Five of Swords is showing up as other people disagreeing with your course of action. Tell them to go kick rocks. Tell them, like, get out of here. Go sweep your own yard. Or take care of your own business. So it just looks like a lot of people being nosy and wanting to be involved. And so it's just like they need to stay out of it. Okay? So go ahead, pick a card or don't, whatever you want. If you want these to apply to romance, that's fine. Otherwise, these are just going to be general advice cards. There's no wrong way to pick a card. Just do whatever feels right before or after I I flip them over. Okay, so card number 1, Knight of Swords. So again, we have that ingenuity. We have the clarity of thought, the clarity of mind. It's like you're going to be sharp. Don't allow other people's opinions to cloud that. It's like you do have the answers within yourself and you do know what's best for you. Only consult people who are truly, truly neutral. Card number 2, we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is foundation, abundance, really sitting in a good position. So if this card is what resonates, or if this is the card you picked, then it's like you do have a lot of good things coming in and you're really, really building. So trust everything that's happening right now, because as you expand and as you try new things and do things differently, it's going to support you deeply on a material and relational level. Card number 3, we have the Ace of Pentacles, starting something new. This is reading a lot as the Fool that I pulled over here. So it's kind of like, yeah, there could be that financial abundance coming in, or you being handed something, or an offer being made, but really this is about initiation, is primarily how this is coming across. Okay, so that is all for the reading. And just so you know, if you are looking to work with me one-on-one, all of the links are in the description box. I am going to be on vacation from March 29th to April 4th. I do readings again on the 5th, but I am taking that full week off. My email autoresponder will be on during that time. And so it's kind of like, if you send me an email, it's just going to come back, hey, I'm on vacation. But you're welcome to submit your readings during that time. But please know it will not be completed within 72 hours. It will be completed when I return. So I will either send you a follow-up email or you're going to get your reading. But I don't know how many are going to come through at that time, so it's hard for me to say. But I will be in correspondence with all of you who are booking readings after I get back from vacation. But I would really, really, really like to enjoy my vacation without working. That would be awesome if I could do that. And what else? If you are looking for, if I do weekly readings live on Facebook, and I do oracle card readings once a month on Facebook. So you're welcome to follow me on there if that's something you're interested in. And you're welcome to follow me on Facebook for more content. And if you would like a free solar year reading at the end of your birthday month, make sure that you sign up for my newsletter, because that is that will come out at the end of whichever month you were born in. Okay, so until next time, I hope you have a wonderful April, Scorpio, and make sure you think for yourself and you honor your own thoughts, because this is the month to do it. All right, bye-bye, everybody.